Alright, it's Memorial Day, May 31st, 2021. Alright, I told you guys I'd give you an update on the pavilion when we finally got it finished. This will probably be its first official use. We've got hanging plants. This little chain that I've got hanging here is for the hummingbird feeder to go on. This little bonsai tree, I was given that as a present when I retired in 2018, and surprisingly it's doing quite well. We've got plants up around the edges. We still, because of COVID, are waiting for the lady to be able to do the cushions for our chairs. The cushions on these chairs, this stuff is so old that size is obsolete. We can't find it without having somebody make it. But we've got everything festive looking for our Memorial Day celebration. And thus far that heat vent has kept it fairly cool here because the heat rises up and floats out. We've got the table and chairs, and yes, it took me forever to wash all of the pollen off of that stuff. But we're well pleased with the way it's turned out. And out here in the sun, we've got our pot started, and I'm still potting stuff, so my homemade potting mix is here. I do have my first blooms on my 3 eggplants. I can't grow those in the garden because the bugs are so bad on them, but for some reason, I best knock on wood, I've always been able to grow them here on the porch. This is the wife's favorite hibiscus bush. I keep it is not winter hardy. I keep it in the garage during the winter and try to keep it watered. It looks pitiful, but I just brought it out, 4 or 5 days ago. It's ready for a good dose of fertilizer, and it should just sprout right out all over. And of course, my wife Terry told me what she wanted in each pot, and I went ahead and potted these pots for her. They don't look like much now, but I guarantee you by the end of June, 1st of July, typically they're just flowing over with plants. Same thing with all of this hanging pots. We've got hanging pots hanging on all of the posts, at least one, but there's places for a couple more pots. We just haven't got those planted yet. It's been very busy. And that little grill today will get a lot of use. I was really worried about it being inside, but I'm cooking a lot on the grill this year. For one thing, I can come out here even when it's sprinkling rain. And thus far, it's worked perfect. Just like having a outdoor grill, I guess. The only thing is, it is an outdoor grill, but it doesn't have a hood or a chimney, but it does seem to work okay. All right, guys, I've got to get off here so I can get a shower taken before company comes. And there'll be hopefully lots of fun activities that'll happen out here on this deck here on Memorial Day, May 31st, 2021.